Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to EU4. I'm Lord Forwind, still playing here as Hussite Bohemia. So we are now Emperor of the HRE, which is Hussite. So we've completed one of our achievement hunts. The next one we want to do is try and get the Pale to get the Bohemian achievement. But I've also been looking at the other achievements, and we may be able to get this Great Moravia one. So it says do it as Nitra or Moravia, but it looks like I can also do it if I become Great Moravia. So in order to do that, however, I need to annex Poland, or integrate Poland. So that will be done along the same time as me prepping for a war in England. Thankfully, our subject, Russia, which was hilarious to end up with, has land in the British Isles, so I should be able to move my entire army to Scotland, start the war, hopefully either defeat the British Navy, which is going to be really hard. They seem to have 11 heavies, but they could have a lot more out of 93, and then just take the Pale and complete that achievement. So that's currently the plan. This was a slight delayed episode, mainly because I wasn't feeling that great this year. This year. I haven't been feeling great this year. I wasn't feeling great this last week. So we started the annexation of Poland. Ta-da. It's going to be 25 years till we pull that off. Capturing enemy ships is nice, but doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. We want to build a large navy, but also a transport fleet. I mean, I can do it with 5. Ship 40 over, take 8 or so trips, but if we do it at peace, we're going to be all set there. Person who is not Protestant in the Empire. Become Protestant. Thank you. Oh, sorry, not Protestant. They are Protestant. We need them to become Hussite. Gah. Saying the right thing would help, wouldn't it? That should allow me to swing East Frisia into this whole mess. There we go. We are also above our governing capacity, but that's going to go down soon. Is there anyone else I need to enforce religious unity, or rather, can force religious unity on? Riga. Liege as well. Okay. Okay, that's those people done. Hey, we're level 5 Defender of the Faith. That would be another achievement. But I already have it. I have a lot of these achievements. I think I've got around 64% of all the EU4 achievements. As of for those who are paying close attention to what ones I haven't gotten, still have yet to conquer the world. So there are quite a few achievements I will pick up when I do a conquer the world achievement. Which honestly might be the next run I work on in this. Not sure yet. If you guys have any recommendations, more than willing to listen to some of them. Okay. As many heavy ships as I can get, because the big issue is making this crossing of the Irish Sea here. I should be able to absolutely stomp the British military on land, assuming they haven't gone pure military ideas. Quantity and quality, yeah, we'll wreck them. Especially once we finish quality. It's more everything else that's slightly concerning. We don't have enough sailors. On the other hand, we also have no territories. Even though we were slightly over our limit, it didn't make a difference. In terms of the election, we've got that locked up. We've offended our states. Not that I care at all. Helping Russia convert their territory. Be funny if I could personally union Lithuania after I've gotten pretty much everybody else in the area. Yes, it does take one religious empire thing to... Wow, my brain's not working today. One imperial authority to force them to change over, but we now have a very nice gain of stuff like that. Okay, I have enough for one claim on the British. Now, I can't claim the Pale, but I could claim something like... Oh no, I can't even claim anything. I have to encourage Russia to do it. Okay. Your subjects will fabricate claims on their provinces. That's what we want. So in fact, it makes no difference if I'm spying on Britain or not. Russia, I will leave that in your probably incapable hands. Dortmund. To get global trade. I think I got it in my capital already. Ah. Game, what are you doing? That was weird. Okay. We do not have it yet in our stuff. Platinate is another one I have to force over. I suppose I could just improve relations. That should help there. 10% done Poland already. Wow. 20 years to go. Ah, there we go. Diplomatic annexation cost 15%. Now, the important thing is we cannot turn into the Great Moravia until we've completed the missions, which basically involves us taking Krakow and being really stable, but we'll manage that. I think we still need to actually be Bohemia, though, for the Pale, or for the Bohemians. That changed. It's Bohemia, yeah. Okay, we have now finished quality ideas. So now our troops are going to be ridiculously powerful. So here's the problem. -17 for annexing, integrating Poland. What is our diplomatic reputation? 13. There we go. Okay, that explains why it might actually be taking a little while longer than I would prefer. Let's focus Diplo ideas, or diplomatic power. Keeping the Ottomans friendly still. It's going to take a while. Huh. Oh, nice. Let's see, has Russia managed to fabricate a claim yet? Come on, Russia, I really want you to focus on Great Britain. If not, we have to wait for imperialism, and honestly, I don't want to wait for imperialism. He's embarrassing us. There we go. Another general died, just as I got another general on the field. We can pull this back. We can enforce religious unity again. So we have only 2 heretic princes, and I believe both are, in fact, electors. What I was seeing. Oh, no, Mainz isn't. Frankfurt is. We still need to improve relations with these guys, so I'll give them a gift. Once we get them back, or sorry, once we get them Hussite, we can give them back the Free City status. We just have to wait till then. And that should be everyone in the HRE is now Hussite. And outside of eliminating a handful of them, there's still quite a few left. Cool. I count that as a win. Come on, claim something on Great Britain, please. I could enforce religion on Russia. That would be bad. That would just be not worth it. Not worth the mess. They would be rebellious. Everybody would hate me, basically. And the amount of revolts would be ridiculous. Especially because they just converted Sweden, so I probably can't convert this area back. Oh, no, I could. Oh, because they integrated Sweden. I bet. Ottomans. War against Dalmatia. Okay, gotta get rid of that. Except... at this point, I don't really need to improve relations anymore, so let's do tolerance and goods produced. Because I don't believe there's anyone who's really that unhappy with me. Yep, nobody cares. We could just mass conquest something if we really wanted to. Come on, Russia. I need a claim on Britain so we can attack. Something, Russia, please. Okay, that'll give us 10 heavy ships. Obviously, Dalmatia's doomed. I mean, this is... honestly, the fact they called me into the war is mainly just because of Venice. And even still, it's not worth it. I am going to promote... no. I'm going to hire. Now, obviously, it's not going to solve my Polish problem, because I'm doing negative 18 a month, which is ridiculous. Also, we should stabilize ourselves. There we go. We have twice the amount needed to maintain legitimacy. Oh, did I ever give Frankfurt back its free cityness? I think I did. Yeah. Another 15% annexation reduction. So does that just extend the existing one? No, it doesn't. Whatever. It's not like I care about the war at all. The Ottomans will win. There's about zero suspense in this war. Although, to be honest, the Ottomans are not doing very well. Venice's army is vicious. They'll still lose, but they have actually a pretty powerful nation. Are they a great power? No, but they gotta be pretty close, because they're owning Italy. Yeah. The average development in Italy is just so high, it's almost ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Has Russia fabricated claims on Great Britain yet? No, I need you to actually do this. Let's see. Doesn't one of these ideas allow you to fabricate claims for your subjects' influence? I think it is. Oh. No. I thought there was one that allowed you to fabricate claims. Well, we've entered the age of absolutism, so... And we have 60 absolutism if we want it, which is pretty good. Keep that. I think I'll get rid of this. That would be 59, that would be 63, and that would be 51. So yeah, we can remove that. Somebody owns land they shouldn't own. Strasbourg is back. Okay. Cannot enact reforms while at war. Yep, that's pretty normal. I could try and subject Norway, who has claims in some of these areas, right? Norway, Norway, Norway. Yeah. If I subject Norway, then I could do it. Okay. It's easier than actually getting Russia to fabricate claims, apparently. Poland will become part of the Holy Roman Empire. I thought Poland was already part of the Holy Roman Empire. I thought we already did the incident of Poland. We had a petition for membership, and now, then again, we had another one. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm still going to try and annex them. I suppose I could transfer this to the Ottomans. I don't really want them to own it, but it ends the war. Okay, let's move to get Norway as a subject. They should send that already. Oh, they're not doing that. Interesting. We're still at war. Okay. For some reason I thought we might have stopped being at war, but nope, we are. I now can go to war with Spain if I wanted to, I guess. Why I'd want to do that? The game doesn't give me a good reason to at this point. I want nothing to do with the Spanish. Cool thing about this is going to be a permanent claim, so I can do it whenever I want to. We are 37% done annexing Poland. Britain is at 17. Okay, so we are one military tech behind right at the moment. Corsica is out. Venice is slowly falling. Hey, they actually got to Venetia. The casualty rate, 197,000 dead, most of it being Poland. Okay, there we go. I got territory out of it. Cool. Not that I really needed it. Still working on global trade. Who's unhappy? Russia? Russia. Why am I not surprised? That should keep them happy for a bit. They probably have better diplomatic tech, yeah. That'll do it. Still got 5 ships to train, so probably another 2 years before we could even consider a war. We have too few rivals. Venice, yeah. Russia trusts me. I guess that's good. All the more to keep them happy, right? I'm going to disable the support loyalists, though, because that's 18 gold a month. Okay, I can pass the first reform, so let's do that. Hopefully I still stay emperor. Yes, it looks like I will. I do not need any of this game. Okay, they believe they can fight me. I doubt they can, but it's unfortunate Burgundy is not in the Empire, but that's the way it goes. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this one. Next time we should be able to attack Great Britain and then deal with Poland maybe as well. I mean, we're 42% of the way there, but our Diplo power gain is quite low at the moment. So, anyway, see you guys all next time. Bye for now.